So, my family decided it was time to embrace the farm-to-table lifestyle and start a backyard garden. You know, just a quaint little patch of veggies to call our own. We had the whole shebang: tomatoes, lettuce, carrots, and cucumbers. Everything was going great until my mom came running into the house one morning, waving a cucumber around like it was a new smartphone on launch day. "You have to see this," she shouted. Naturally, we all gathered around, curious about what could possibly be so exciting about a cucumber. The cucumber in question was about as ordinary as cucumbers can be, except for the fact that it bore an uncanny resemblance to our next-door neighbor, Mr. Jenkins. I mean, we're talking a level of likeness that would make a wax museum blush. The shape, the bumps, even the little dent that looked like his signature mole. We laughed it off, figuring it was a one-time fluke or just our brains playing tricks on us. But then, more cucumbers started popping up, each one more Jenkins-esque than the last. By the end of the week, we had what can only be described as a cucumber choir of Mr. Jenkins' doppelgangers. At this point, my dad, ever the opportunist, suggested we start selling them on eBay as a new form of bizarre art. Meanwhile, my sister theorized that Mr. Jenkins was somehow sneaking into our yard at night to plant his face-shaped cucumbers, which, to be honest, doesn't even sound like the weirdest explanation anymore. The garden had turned into a spectacle, with neighbors coming over to witness the uncanny produce and offer their own wild theories. Finally, the absurdity reached its peak when Mr. Jenkins himself came over to inspect the situation. He picked up one of the cucumbers, turned it over in his hands, and said, "Well, they do say growing your own food can save you a lot of money, but I didn't expect it to save me a trip to the barber." We all burst out laughing, realizing our backyard garden had turned into a hilarious homage to our neighbor, and I guess you could say things really got pickledy.